The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The dead are rising from their graves and are attacking the human race. This is an extremely dangerous situation if they crave the taste of human flesh.
You guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. We're back with Walking Dead Wednesdays recap with Tiffany. You guys like my outfit today? I'm dressed in honor of Susan. Poor Susan. She was in her muumuu, so I thought I'd rock my muumuu today. Anyway, so we're back. Fear the Walking Dead episode 3 titled The Dog, which we're gonna get into. That really upset me, by the way. So before I start with my recap, if you're just tuning into my channel, this is a recap video for Fear the Walking Dead. If you are a fan and you have not watched last Sunday's episode, please stay away from this video because it will be a major spoiler alert for you, and I don't want you to be mad at me and leave me angry comments because I warned you. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. With that being said, let's dig right into this past weekend's episode of Fear the Walking Dead, episode 3. Okay, so let's just go through this, and like I said, I have my little notes here, and I have first up riot scenes. It's getting good! Exclamation point. Yes, I did talk to myself again while I was writing my notes, so don't judge me. The riot scenes. OMG, what the heck is going on? So we have the family that's in the barbershop with the barber, and then we have chaos. Finally, they gave us more action. So I'm really excited to see now what's going to unfold. I loved the scenes with the families having to run through the riots and like all the chaos. I was for sure, like, I was totally convinced that the grandma was done. Like, I thought she was gonna get bitten when she got caught under that thing. So I was really surprised about that. I would have loved to see one of the family members get lost in the riot scene. I think that would have added even more intensity to the scenes, but I really liked where it was going. I was actually intrigued and I wasn't ready to like fast forward. All right, so that was awesome. And then I have here when they went through the hospital, that was crazy. The first season of The Walking Dead, you guys remember where they went in and they met the guy who was like who knew what was wrong and committed suicide? Didn't the hospital kind of look like the CDC? But obviously I know it's not, but that was cool. The hospital scene was awesome. The patient walking and seeing the cops shoot the patient down, that was a lot. That was a lot to deal with, and I really liked that. Okay, here's where I'm really angry. On my list, I have number 3. And again, guys, there's so much more to this episode. This is just highlights that I wanted to talk about and that I personally liked the most out of the entire episode. Don't forget to leave in the comments below if I missed anything, what you liked, okay? So I have number 3, I almost cried. I said they killed the dog. What the heck? You killed the dog? Are you kidding me? That made me so mad. And I know like in real life the dog wasn't harmed, but that to me was like, okay, shit's getting real right now in this show. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was really upset about that. You guys have to let me know what you guys thought. I thought that was really awesome. It killed me to see the dog like looking into the camera while the walker was eating him. I was like, what is going on? Can they really do this on TV? I was upset about that. And next I have Barber kills Walker with a gun. Bam. What? Doesn't he remind you guys of like a mix between like Shane and Dale? I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him. I don't know what it is. I can't vibe with him. It's kind of like the same kind of energy I have with Tobias. I'm not a huge fan of his, but I know that some of you guys left me some comments and you told me like more about what you thought about Tobias's character, and then I kind of was like, okay, I see. I get the point now. So maybe you guys can enlighten me and give me your thoughts on the barber. I know that's not his real name, but that's what I'm calling him because he owned the barbershop, so he is now the barber to me. I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. He's up to something. I feel like he's gonna be up to something and he's gonna try to I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be like a Rick and Shane type of fight between him and the guy. I don't even know the main guy's name. That's really sad. And that's how you know right now that I'm not fully 100% connected to this show, because I don't even know the characters' names as much as I would for the actual Walking Dead. So I need to brush up on that, and you guys need to leave me in the comments below what the characters' names are, because I'm terrible. I just give them all nicknames. Next on my list, I said Alicia sucks. I don't know about her. I don't know. I know I say I don't know a lot in my videos too, by the way. You guys can laugh about it, it's okay. I don't know. Alicia running back, being the angry teenager, I guess that's what she's supposed to be playing. But when she ran back in and the whole scene about, I think she was going to get bullets. Oh, that's what it was. She was going to get the shell casings. That was pretty awesome though. That scene with her running in and how they had it lit, that was awesome. I think I want to like shoot something, some kind of cool video to where it's like scary like that. What do you guys think? Let me know if you want to see something like that and we'll make it happen. And then like Susan, which is why I'm wearing my muumuu, is like her feet. That's all you see. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Alicia. Maybe she'll be stronger later in the season and maybe I'll like her. I don't know. I said it again. Next, why the Spanish out of nowhere? LOL. Yes, I laughed at myself. Yeah, I didn't get that. The barber and the family, I'm saying like, was there a reason why they would talk in Spanish and then all of a sudden in English? This is my personal thought. Maybe like one of them doesn't speak good English. Maybe the grandmother doesn't speak good English, so they had to like write it in the script to where they spoke in Spanish for some of the stuff and then in English. I guess. That's my thought. And then also I just said to you guys, the barber reminds me of a mix of Shane and Dale. LOL. I said, it really bothers me that they don't realize these people are dead yet. What the heck? Like, you seriously think that somebody that was your neighbor and that you've known probably for years, all of a sudden you see them like, and you don't think that they're dead? You think that they're just sick? What the heck? How can you not realize that they're dead? They're dead, people. They're dead. You're trying to like spruce up the episodes and make us think that something's gonna be coming, but just say it. Just like Nick said, they're dead. So I like that. That was pretty awesome when he's like, they're dead. She's dead. So I wish they would all realize that now. They're not sick. They're dead. I'm still mad that he ate the dog, by the way. And then next I said poor Susan. Poor Susan. I was really excited to see what an Asian walker would look like though, because we obviously still have Glenn in The Walking Dead, so we haven't seen like what a lot of the other ethnicities look like as walkers. And to me, I think that's awesome. So I really appreciated that they had an Asian walker. And she was an elderly lady, so she did her thing. She killed it, literally. That was a joke. And last but not least, remember at the end when the SWAT team came in? Oh, it killed me to see the husband, Susan's husband came in and he was so confused. He didn't know what was going on and he went to give her a hug and they blew her head off. Well, they didn't blow her head off, which would have been a little bit more entertaining if her head did blow off, but it didn't. This was how the mom looked at the end. And what the heck was that? Are you kidding me? You just saw your neighbor get blown away by a SWAT team in front of her husband and you're just gonna sit there and pant? I would be going crazy. I would be screaming at everybody. I would be like screaming at the SWAT team, please no, something. She just sat there. Even if they were holding her back, she still would have been like struggling or something. Like that just blew, that wasn't the best ending for me. in my opinion, but whatever. It was much better. You know, my overall thoughts about this whole last episode, I really liked it. I thought there was more action. We're actually getting somewhere. We have a couple more episodes left, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna come up this week. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's all I had for this week's Fear the Walking Dead recap with Tiffany. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments below. I will see you next week for Fear the Walking Dead recap with Tiffany.